the last one, so another... Not sure where this one starts out. Was this on the beach? Oh, this is the one that we saw upstairs. So this is the summertime.
Now, did you put the summertime on, or was it there?
No, I did that. So, again, can you recognize this place? Do you think it's the cottage? Port
Looks,
Ryerson?
yeah, it is Port Ryerson. I think.
I don't recognize the
it is.
cottage.
Marion and Jane.
Okay, that looks like Windy Top.
Really? Okay.
Before I put the
Oh, it looks...
front on it.
Huh.
Does look
Now,
like
who owned it?
Ryerson.
Because that was an aunt that owned it, right?
Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Marjorie
Okay.
Powell.
Right. And this is the young kids, Jay or
That's Reed.
Nelles and
That's
or
Reed
Michael,
and
Michael
Mike,
and
yeah.
yeah.
Nelles and Reed. There's,
This is down on the beach by the look of it.
that looks like Mom.
Yeah, that was Marion.
It's probably Reed. Can't tell too.
It's some of the.
That's definitely Ryerson, isn't it?
I don't think.
When it had some beach.
Yeah. So again, there's Jay,
There's Jay, yeah.
handsome young figure.
No wonder he got into trouble young.
I didn't get in trouble.
Good fun swimming in Lake Erie.
Right.
Yeah. When it wasn't polluted.
There should have been.
That's Jay again. You were quite a
You're
quite
Should have been stone.
fisherman. I had no idea.
Yeah, me too.
You don't remember it?
Jack take you out fishing?
Not Jack.
A little bit.
Somebody did.
So that looks like Reed and Jay obviously riding the bike
Right.
with a tunic, a blazer on from. Is that an Onondaga blazer maybe? Or
Yeah, probably.
Could be. Who's that?
I think
I
that's
think Trish.
that's Trish.
Trish
Ah,
Park,
yeah,
or Trish,
Trish. Yeah.
Greenhouse.
Yeah.
And Doug, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what was his background?
He worked for Wallace Barnes.
Okay. Do you know these?
Yeah, that's Uncle Tom and his wife.
Okay. Okay, so it's Tom
What was her
now,
name?
10 years later.
Yeah.
Tom and who?
Eva Braun.
Eva.
Eva Braun?
Tom and Eva?
I think it was Eva. Betty, maybe.
Betty. Yeah, that's
Betty,
better.
nice-
Tom and Betty. Yeah.
Nice
yeah.
picture of Christy.
Christy,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Some more bike riding.
Right.
Wow.
Maybe
That's me.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's Nelles. On the back, I think.
And that's the backyard at 142. I think.
I think you're right.
No, maybe that was Rita, because I think it was me. There's that, definitely me.
Are you sitting on a seat, or they have like a
Yeah,
bike
they
carrier?
had a bike, second seat.
Yeah, I
Can you
think-
recognize the crest on that?
I think
there's
it's Onondaga.
Onondaga. There's
Yeah,
Trish
yeah.
again.
There's Trish, yeah.
Right.
That's definitely Michael, or Nelles. Yeah, I think that's Nelles still. Now that looks like Reed. I think that's Reed. With Doug on the bike.
Now, all dressed up, would that be Sunday?
I think so,
Sunday,
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
He worked for the Wallace Barnes Company
Oh man,
for years and years and years.
difficult kids.
That's a nice. Some of these I can get stills. Actually, doing a voiceover. So
Bonnie and John.
now we're gonna go out west.
Well, this one you did, this was
Yeah, this
Cedarville
is-
Crossroads.
Right up.
That's Bonnie
Right.
and Marion and John.
Now he looked older there.
Well, he
He
was-
was older than,
Yes.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Bonnie.
yeah.
right, and those two.
Who was that?
said Jackson.
Oh, that was Jackson, right? You said that. There's Jack and Bonnie.
That's Jimmy Jackson's father,
Oh,
the accountant in
Yeah,
Simcoe.
yeah. So Jimmy and Hadley's dad.
Yes.
Okay. And
What was his name? George?
No,
that was the son.
Hmm.
It was,
Babe and Bruce.
right.
I presume that may be Bruce.
So that's Bruce.
Oh, that's Bruce, yeah. I didn't recognize her as such, I have to confess. But they visited John and Bonnie on a couple of occasions at least. This must be close to wartime, this one.
Yeah, I think it would have been the same sort of time as when we saw the uniforms earlier.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah. And you saying you have that garden gnome now, Michael? That was in there. Did you see the little garden gnome that?
Oh yeah,
Carol
yeah,
said
yeah,
that you
yeah,
had
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't notice it there.
Color. Do you know why they went to color? It jumps to color, which we're obviously grateful for, but
Right. No, I have no idea who would have been.
Must be later. Now, is that a Model T Ford?
No.
What is that?
Well, I think it's early 40s, or mid 40s. It's wartime again. I think we're talking wartime 39 to 45.
and you said she had 7 acres,
It was quite large. It
Right,
was
right.
several, I think I
right?
said.
Right. And she would garden all this, and
Yep. And it was pretty close to the edge of Victoria at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was developed for highway, I think, for extension of existing main roads.
Who's that?
Bonnie sitting on the left.
Yes.
Is that John standing?
No. It's not John.
I don't recognize.
Either one of those.
That looks like Bonnie.
That's Bonnie.
Yeah, that's Bonnie.
And so Bonnie was younger than Jack,
Yes.
Or John.
Than John.
Yeah.
and younger than John. Yes, yes.
She was.
She was
born
older
in-
than Jack.
Older.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry,
She
she-
was born in 1900.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
she's
she's 6
definitely
years older.
Yeah, she was the eldest.
Right. 'Cause I-
No, she was the middle one.
Who was the
Marjorie
oldest?
was
Oh,
the oldest,
Marjorie.
and she was
Yeah,
born
yeah,
probably 6 years
Before that.
older before Bonnie.
Hmm.
And then there was either one or two of them died. There was a Reed, and I thought there was a John, but I'd have to check the records. I think
So presumably this is all more for property.
this is all part of Cedarwood Crossroads, I'm sure.
Yeah, 3598 Cedar Hill Crossroads.
And he always had a hunting dog,
Okay.
and he was a great fisherman. And he spent all summer up island surveying Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island. Yeah.
And Bonnie came back to Simcoe at least till 1934 when her mother died.
Hmm.
And then she didn't come back again for years.
Oh, and
Several
Marjorie
years.
died, yeah.
Well, I don't know. It was Marjorie, but she made that for Marjorie's.
And then you guys would go out and visit from time to time.
Well, yeah, Mom and Dad only visited a couple because,
Well, they wouldn't take us necessarily.
no, definitely not.
Right. Right.
Irene and I visited her regularly, annually, towards the end.
Yeah, you did.
Mom and Dad must have been up there too, right? So,
Yes.
yeah.
Christy spent
Earlier
quite a
on,
bit
yeah.
of time out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great.
We went on a
Unfortunately-
couple. I had a special trip with Bonnie, and when I graduated from university, Bud Doyle and I went out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Road trip.
road trip.
Road trip out.
Road trip out.
We're gonna go see Bonnie.
If it's well, it wasn't meant for that, but we ended up there. We